Rob, it's been a couple of months now since you came over to Dublin to do the sim. Okay, and lots of people take different things out of the sim. Did the idea that IT as a value add, did that communicate itself well in the sim?
I think it did, because what we were focused on was solving a business problem. We had to get more out of the door, and it was very apparent during the sim what the cost of what we were doing
Why was that apparent?
Because what you were pushing as part of the sim on the screen was data about how much effort's going in, how much resources are going in to getting the things you are selling as a business out, and therefore we were very focused on that bottom line. How much profit were we making as an organisation? And to start with, it was shocking. There was a lot of industry going in to getting less things out than we would like, and that was a cause of frustration for us, I think.
But did you know when we were running that? Were you connecting the fact that the improvements that we made as the iterations went forward were directly contributing to generating more profit? Could you see that?
I definitely could see that, because as we morphed into wider roles, which, you know, I don't want to spoil the details and the mechanics of the sim, but as we changed our behaviours, we found that we were finding efficiencies within the process.
Right.
And those efficiencies translated to a lower cost, but at the same time, because we were delivering more, that value add was very apparent.
In fact, you were delivering more sooner.
Yeah.
So the value that could be derived from the application that was being delivered faster could accrue for a longer period of time, to use that accounting term.
Yep. That's definitely how it.
Whereas I think people of our age, if I might be so bold as to suggest, we're equivalent in age. We come from an era where IT reports to the CFO, and IT was a cost center, and the whole objective was to go cap in hand looking for a few bob to do something, you know. So that mind shift that we're looking for, in terms of, no, actually we're equal citizens here. We sit at the table, at the board table alongside the CFO, because we're a value add, exactly the same as marketing and sales and production.
Yeah, and we've, in my experience anyway, and it really reflects on my career perhaps, but that going cap in hand was always done a little bit judiciously as well, because there was always this underlying threat that as a cost center, the function we provided could be given to someone else. You know, there was always always that, you know, why do you cost so much money to deliver things when I could go to this organization and get them at a lower headline price?
Yeah, and it's interesting, that trend. It's like a sine wave, isn't it? You know, outsource, insource. We're now seeing insource again, and a large part of that is because organizations want to have the tacit knowledge in-house. They want the people who actually understand the customer experience and can translate that into the technical teams, but also in the context of adding value, that product owner role. And that's definitely a step forward, I think, that I've seen in the last couple of years.
And my background is engineering, and so that role of an engineer, of actually understanding the business problem and working with someone who's an expert in that domain to deliver solutions, I'm really glad to see that's coming back. So many organizations that we're talking to are actually pulling back that knowledge into the organization, because solving these problems is their business.
Thanks, Rob.
Pleasure.